On to sports news now. The one-off T20 between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh is currently underway at the Pallekele International Cricket Stadium. Now, after losing the toss and being put to bat first, Sri Lanka posted a total of 198 for the loss of 5 wickets in their allotted 20 overs. Kusal Janit was the top scorer in the Lankan innings with a quick-fired 64 of 44 deliveries, inclusive of 5 boundaries and 4 sixes. Jeevan Mendy scored 37, while Angelo Matthews and Thisara Perera remained unbeaten on 30 and 22 runs respectively. However, batting in reply, Bangladesh was 68 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 8 overs a short while ago.
Again, run out chance. Tirimana's gone. He's out, caught behind. That was a big nick and a
Meanwhile, Sri Lanka won the first match of the Five-Nation Rugby tournament today.
Was up against Chinese Taipei in the first match of the Five-Nation Rugby tournament, which commenced in Havelock Grounds, Colombo today. In the first half, Sri Lanka took the lead 6-3 and went on to score 33, while Chinese Taipei only gathered 5 points. Sri Lanka scored through with 5 tries, 4 conversions and 2 penalties.
Major General Palitha Fernando was elected as the President of the Athletic Association of Sri Lanka today.
Elections took place at the National Institute of Sports in Colombo today. The nominations of Major General Palitha Fernando and Chief of Staff Major General Dayarat Nayaka were submitted for the post of Chairman of the Athletic Association. However, Major General Dayarat Nayaka removed his nomination from the post before the election was held. Meanwhile, Prema Pinnavala was elected as the Secretary of the Association over Rear Admiral Shemal Fernando. Kiranatha Pattu was elected as Treasurer, while Saman Kumara was elected as Data Recorder.
Let's now take a look at the bitter truth.
Director of the 2011 Cricket World Cup, Suraj Dandenia, and country representative of the Badminton Association, Professor Ranjit De Silva, submitted their names for the candidacy of the position for President of the Badminton Association on the 28th of last month. After a lapse of 11 days, the names of Professor Ranjit De Silva and 5 others were rejected on the basis of them not having attached sports certificates together with their biodata. However, on the 17th of last month, Bitter Truth pointed out that according to the communique issued by the sports associations, this requirement was unnecessary. An order was issued by the Sri Lanka Human Rights Commission to discontinue the election held by the Badminton Association, stating that the decision to remove the names of Professor Ranjit De Silva and a few others were unfair. Later, the Director General of Sports, Ranjini Jayakodi, announced that the nominations had been accepted once again. She further noted that they took into consideration the recommendations issued by the SLHRC and that the elections were postponed to the 23rd of April. However, Professor Ranjit De Silva brings to our attention that a solution has not been found, as the officials of the Badminton Association are preparing to rig the elections by providing voting power for inactive clubs. The number of votes in the Eastern and Western province has been reduced. According to the Constitution, a certain number of votes have to be provided to these provinces as well. If there are 52 clubs, voting rights are provided to 5. If there are 25 clubs, 4 votes are provided. The committee does not have the power to change the Constitution. The Chief Executive Officer of the Badminton Association, Palitha Hettiarachchi, confirms that associations from the North and East have been given new voting powers. He reiterated that the allegations levelled, stating that these clubs are inactive, has no basis. Hettiarachchi further noted that the request made by Western Province clubs to increase their voting power was rejected, as the clubs did not have substantial evidence to prove their claim. We cannot accept the statement made by Sri Lanka Badminton Association. These corrupt officials are trying to appoint someone who has never played badminton and who is alleged to have committed large-scale embezzlement at the Sri Lanka Cricket Board. If this continues, badminton will be bestowed with the same fate as cricket. The Director General of Sports confirmed to Sports First that she had received a complaint stating that voting rights have been provided in an unjust manner. She said that she would examine the complaint and would take a decision. Bitter Truth will keep a close watch.
Dharmaraja College Kandy beat Kingswood College Kandy by 28 runs in their 23rd annual limited overs encounter, which was telecast live on MTV Sports yesterday.
Kingswood, who won the toss at Daskriya Stadium yesterday, invited the lads from Dharmaraja to take first lease of the wicket. Dharmaraja were bowled out for 79 after 39.3 overs. Chamira Bandara bagged 4 for 24 for Kingswood. However, Kingswood were unable to surpass their target as the Dharmaraja bowlers stormed through the batting lineup, dismissing Kingswood for 51 runs, 28 short of the target. Kingswood Aravinda Vanyarachi, who shone with the ball with figures of 4 for 7, was named man of the match.
Well, that's a wrap from the News First team for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Arundhati Mudanayaka. Have a great week ahead of you. Good night.